Okay, the internet broke down. So this is the second stream because the first one was ended as my internet connection broke down. We are right now in the process of adding a test for the pages. Page tests. And we create the page test. And for now we dismiss this books test and we remove the templates and we rearrange the existing code. We remove those comments here. And now we want to make sure that we can add a test. Test init takes index file URLs image URL and audio URL. Okay, so we want to be able to add a page, to initialize a page using the index 0, the image URL that image URL equals to URL string image URL and the audio URL equals to URL string audio. So, and this should already fail because the page only has one property, the index. Cannot find page in scope. Oh, wait a minute. We have to testable import CanIGetUp and run the tests again. It should fail because extra arguments in position 2, 3, and this means we have to get the page and add properties. Image URL and audio URL. Yeah, I think that's enough. So if we run the test now, or if we compile, it will fail because we use the page on different occasions already. And so this is wrong. We have to add image URL audio URL, and then we have to use the image URL here and the audio URL here. So we run the tests again. It should still fail, I guess. Yeah, it fails because we used this API wrong. Oh, these have to be unwrapped. In the test, I tend to just add false unwrapping when I'm sure it will succeed. And now we have the missing parameters here in the test, so we can just add some, yeah, let's use multi-cursor support. Image URL, audio URL. I think that should work. I'm not. No, it does not. Okay. So string foo string bar. We run it now. It fails, but this time. Ah, I see. So this gets kind of out of hand. Might have to add. Yeah, let's add some calculated property. What should we add there? Extension book tests link image URL return URL string foo and an exclamation mark here. And we do the same for the audio URL. Audio, and maybe we put in here image URL just to make sure that we figure out what's going on if something went, something is wrong. Audio URL. And we use those here. So first of all, we get rid of this exclamation mark. And we add some cursors here, and then we select this part and type in here image URL. And we do the same for the other part, the audio URL. And then we can remove the exclamation mark here, and we can run the tests. Still no luck. Did you mean to call what? Function produces type URL. Did you mean to call it with? Oh boy, yeah, sure. The thing is, the funny thing about this is that I'm learning Ruby right now, and in Ruby you don't have to do that. If you have a method that takes no parameter, you can just write the name of the method without parentheses. But in Swift this does not work, and it's okay. Okay, so let's is this in a test? Yes. So let's we have the pages here, so it's okay to get the file URLs here. Image URL equals to URL string image URL and an exclamation mark, and the same for the audio URL. URL. Then we can add it here, image URL, image URL, audio URL is equal to audio URL. And if you run the test, we will get, no, it passes. So it compiles. It doesn't pass, it compiles. Great. So we changed the implementation of the page. We added the image URL and the audio URL. And this is just what we wanted to implement in this test. And to get an assertion in here, see assert, we just add an assert that it's not nil. Not nil page. I think this is okay, even though the initializer can't fail. It's kind of pointless to add a test to make sure it's not nil, but still, okay. So now we have changed the implementation of the page. We have changed the implementation of the book, that we are able to add a page with an index, an image URL, and an audio URL. And what I'm planning to do in the next part is to change the books provider to be able to save the image data and the audio data and return a page. So let's add a test for that to remind us next time when we start working on this app again what we have to do. Books provider tests. That's okay. Get rid of this here. Remove the template methods, template thingies, and reorder it. Indent it. And now we want to make sure that we can call save method. Save returns save returns page. Let's get the book onto the, oh wait a minute, just type something wrong here. Let's get the books provider side by side and hide the navigators. And let's see, we want to have the, first of all, we need the testable import. Testable import CanIGetUp. And we want to be able to save. So book provider save. And we want to be able, so this is data, we can just use an empty data here. We create the book first, book goes to book title foo, author bar book, and the page index is 0. And we want to be able to add audio data. And we want to get back a page from that. And we want to make sure that this, first of all, is not nil. Not nil. Oh no, let's do something else. Let's make sure that the index of the page is what we expect. So let's add here a page for index 42 and XCC assert equal page index to 42. So, and this us end this session with a failing test. So it tells us that there's an extra argument audio data. And let's now add some hint for us. This test is failing because we haven't implemented this API yet. And hopefully this is enough to get us going next time by implementing the code that makes this test pass. So this is everything I have for you today. I will see you next time, hopefully, when we implement this code and work further on this application. See you then. Bye.